Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Super Soldier 51 has been super patient with me as I work to commentate his spring cleaning opening. It's a 2-video setup, and the first one was 6-star featured, which, you know, still has a little bit of time left before the new one. Although between Baron Zemo and Kate Bishop and others, I know several of you have told me you have already started saving for the next featured crystal. But I suppose if you didn't have Absorbing Man and Spot and Mantis and Infamous Iron Doom, you'd be going for this one. And Mordo is a terrible start, but thankfully there's probably a lot more where that came from. Look, I don't hate Mordo, but I don't love him. He's one of those champions that if you took him away from the game, I'd probably never notice. I don't think about him at all. Now, to be fair, that sums up quite a few champions. I was talking about Airwalker the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, he's still in the game. And of course, you've got 2 OG Iron Men, you've got 2 Cyclops, you've just got all kinds of stuff. And we've worked that out with the 2 Magnetos a little bit, to at least have different utility, but not so much here. All right. Here we have a basic crystal. All the basic has to do is finish better than Mordo to be better. There's Spot, ironically. And there is Hyperion. I can't tell you the last time I got Hyperion from a basic crystal. I don't know if I ever have. I think it's just been Nexus crystals. And that is the 3rd hype. Man, 6-star Hyperion for so long was just a far-off dream. It still is such a beautiful sight to see a 6-star Hyperion in MCOC. All right. How do you follow up a Hyperion? Especially on spring cleaning month. Being the last month. Technically May is not spring cleaning month, but it has occurred in the last 30 days upon time of recording this. And speaking of champions, thank God that you don't want OG Captain Marvel's at the top of that list. Again, take her out of the game, would never notice. X-23 is not Weapon X, but she's somebody who with a good little tune-up could be even better. But at this point, you know, the kids like to use the word mid with everything. There's just a lot of mid champs out there. They're not trash. They're not amazing. They're just kind of there for mostly arena points. All right. Hey, shout out to TJ Maxx. That's different. I saw Groot in there. It's also a reminder to turn off your notifications when you record videos for the channel. And no, in a basic crystal, he purchased the featured and got the featured luck in the basic. The odds of this are almost impossible. Super Soldier 51. No wonder why you were chomping at the bit for me to get to this. By the way, speaking of get to this, that is video number 1 of 2 with 10 Mythic Nexus crystals. That's different. That's crazy. Alright, this will be good data. Let's count how many 6 stars, huh? Out of 10? This should also sharpen in a second. Alright, 1 for 1, although it's, you know, there's the sharpening. 1 for 1, 1 for 2. Guess you go Nebula, yeah. 1 for 3. Ooh, and the only one being Awakened Miss Marvel. Okay, do I hear 2 for 4? No. 1 for 5. Which, look, to be fair, that's 20%. And that's the posted drop rates. But that is 5 Nexus in a row without a 6-star. Yikes. Make that 6 in a row? Or maybe it's just 5 now. And there's the different Mrs. Marvel. This is as bad as that previous Infamous Iron Doom basic was good. Seriously. Are all these just 5-star Nexus? What is going on? I feel so bad for Super Soldier. This is super terrible luck. Wow. The last 9 Nexus crystals did not have a 6-star, and the only one he got was a champion he's never going to use. Had that 6-star not appeared, you would have just thought that somehow it was like the weirdest Photoshop decision of all time, and he had actually just chosen open 5-star Nexus and called them Mythic Nexus. That is somehow still just a 10% drop rate, which when you think about it like that, doesn't feel as bad. But when you get the first crystal with the 6-star and then you have 9 that say no, it's just so painful. But you got some more 6-star shards, so I guess there's that. Got another Science Mythic Nexus. There's a 6-star. Actually, that's where all the 6-stars were hiding. Look at that beautiful Nexus. And you went Spider Ham over Void. That is a fascinating debate. I need to remind my channel to have that debate, although we're doing polls this week. So the debates are kind of locked up. There's 5 more featured. We know he already got Infamous Iron Doom. So maybe he can awaken him. Unless he sent these videos out of order. Of which case, spoiler alert. Well, there's Overseer. I can't get over the Mythic Nexus luck or lack thereof. That's just wild. Super wild. Alright, next crystal. Mr. Sinister. I mean, not good. These aren't terrible champions. He's popping the last 3, said screw it. Maybe he'll get 1 new here. Show us 1 new at least. 0 new. 2 more Mortos? What? If this isn't the spectrum of all that you can get during a major holiday like this, I don't know what is. That is crazy. The basic luck was way better than the featured, and now we might as well just open, 11 more basic? Especially now that 7-star shards will soon be able to be spent in less than a week. I still can't believe all this. I mean, that's wild. All right, there's 11. Is he popping 10? He's popping 10. Show us something new here. Or a first-time dupe, maybe. Oh, the crystal servers are slow. Come on. Come on. No? Not coming? Still not coming? Wow. This is a long server wait. There we go. He got 1 new. Hercules was in there. Archangel was in there too. Who's the new? Oh, Quicksilver. Fantastic. Misty Knight's another champion I hate to fight. Battlegrounds or not Battlegrounds. Awakened. I still don't have an Awakened Luke Cage, which is a very strange hole in my roster. There's the aforementioned forget he exists in the game Airwalker. My Prom Date Invisible Woman. Awakening of Craven. The basic was just so much better. This was wild luck. Wild is in like good and wild is in bad. Wild can mean both things, and it really does mean both things. Super Soldier 51, I can't wait to discuss with you privately how you felt about all this. I'm sure you were experiencing a range of emotions. And there's a Max Sig Crystal, probably just more 7-star shards, right? Maybe. I did get a 6-star Mortal Iron Fist from one of these this past week, which was, well, I was a little guilty about it, to be honest. There's 7-star shards. Okay, well, that's going to conclude this video. I don't know what to say about this other than it's wow. Congrats, I guess, and also my condolences at the same time.